Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it is Paydirt review time again. And today we're going to be reviewing a 1 gram bag from 3 Nuggeteers, a rather new seller on the market. And I'm going to be really curious to find out how this Paydirt is. It is guaranteed 1 gram, but it's got no guaranteed weight, and it is a rather small bag. So I'll have to weigh it up just out of curiosity's sake and see how much Paydirt is in here, and then we'll see what kind of gold we recover. I am guaranteed a gram, of course, but curious to see if I get anything over that. So let's just flash up the description, and then we're going to go classify this down, pan it out, and see what kind of ROI we get. As you saw, not a very detailed description, pretty much no information whatsoever other than the fact that it's got 1 gram of gold in it. It does say from a novice to an expert, you will enjoy that, but nothing really else. So I don't know who would enjoy it if you don't tell any more information. It doesn't even tell you where the gold is from or the Paydirt itself. Now on the bag, it does tell you Yuba River Gold, and on their About page, it does say they are California miners, but it doesn't really say that's definitely where the Paydirt is from or the gold. Let's weigh it up. Again, it doesn't say what the weight of the bag is, but just out of curiosity, 8.4 ounces, so I'm guessing an 8-ounce bag, but this stuff is wet. Really wet. So I'm going to go dry this out, be right back, and then we're going to weigh it up again to see if it's still 8 ounces, and then we're going to go pan it out and get this 1 gram of gold, and hopefully a little bit more. Alright, finished drying out the material. Let's weigh it up again. It was 8.4 ounces with the bag and the water. So let's see what it is now. 7.4 ounces. So I'm guessing about a little bit less than an ounce was water weight. And I'm guessing the bags typically are 8-ounce bags, but they do not guarantee a weight in those bags. Let's check for magnetics. Doesn't look heavy in black sands, but it does have some good magnetics in there. So not too bad. We'll have to see how it pans out, but first let's classify this down and listen to some music. Okay, all done classifying everything out, and it looks pretty equal. I mean, maybe weight-wise it might not weigh the same, but all the pans look almost identical with the weight amount. Maybe a little bit less in this one, but that's just being nitpicky. They're pretty equal. Now let's just go find out where the gold's hiding. I thought I saw a little piece of gold when I was classifying it, but it was pretty elusive. Didn't really see too much, and there is guaranteed 1 gram again. So let's go pan this out. So have my water, have my Paydirt, and let's just get started with the plus 10 and listen to some more music. Well, I'll finish panning everything out as you saw, and as you also saw, it was very, very clean material. It did not cloud up the water much, and I did find gold. So let's just get to the gold I did find. In the plus 10, found 4 nice little pieces there. A little bit flat, so I don't know if I'd call them pickers. But still, 4 nice little pieces. And then in the minus 10, plus 20, even more gold. A nice little pile right there. This is where I pretty much expected to find most of the gold, was in this classification as well as the next. Now in the minus 20, plus 40, even more gold. A nice little pile again. So really happy. And last but not least, the minus 40. A really big pile of minus 40 gold. And this one really, really surprised me. I did not expect to find a lot of gold in the minus 40. I figured I might find a little, but I really assumed that all the gold would be in the plus 40 classification. And that's based on the description they had. What little description they did have led me to believe that this gold would be in the higher classifications. So let's just start weighing this up in the plus 10. 0.20. And the minus 10 plus 20. 0.395. Minus 20 plus 40. 0.235. And lastly, all this minus 40. $0.290. So let's just weigh it all up and see what we get for a grand total. I am guaranteed 1 gram again in this bag. And I'm pretty sure I got over that. So there you go. 1.120. And I'm going to go right back and we're going to discuss the difficulty of this Paydirt. Now for the 3 Nugget Tiers 1 gram bags difficulty, I'm going to give this a hard for beginner, medium for advanced, and medium for expert. It was right on the cusp of medium to easy for the expert, but just all the fine gold really is what gave this a higher score in everything. There is just a lot of the fine gold. While the stuff is very easy to pan through, once you get down to the minus 40, if you're not good at recovering minus 40 gold, it will make a drastic change to your ROI. So for a beginner panner, this might be a little bit hard because if you can't recover that 0.290 grams of minus 40 gold, you'd have only ended up with 0.8 grams and you would have thought you didn't recover your full 1 gram or they shorted you or something like that. So this is a pretty hard bag for a beginner, but if you're advanced or expert, this would be a medium to medium easy bag. So now let's just get to the ROI and the review. All right, finished calculating my ROI, writing up my review, and let's get right to it. This again was from 3 Nugget Tiers. It was their 1 gram bag with a guaranteed 1 gram of gold. Its cost was $80. Shipping was free, so total cost right here, $80. Gold I recovered, again, right here, 1.120 grams of gold. Now, gold spot on the day this was received was $62.51, making this gold's value worth $70.01, which makes my ROI 87.51%, or on my scale, an 8.8. And I have to say, I really didn't expect this. I figured the ROI would be around the 70% range, but to get an 88% ROI was really good. I was really surprised with that. And pretty happy too, as you can tell, because for fun factor, I'm giving it a 9. I bumped it up a little bit from the 8.8 ROI because this was really well put together. Paydirt, all the classifications were good, it had gold in every classification, and I really enjoyed panning this out. Now, sadly, where this Paydirt really fails at is in the Paydirt description. Now, I'm only giving a 4 for this because I don't give a ton of information. It does say California motherlode on there, but it doesn't tell you where in the California, and yet on the bag it does tell you Yuba River, which would be great to say in the description, and it's not that much more wording. It also doesn't tell you if there's going to be black sands, things like that in there. The description definitely needs a lot of work, but one thing I really disliked about the description was that the fact that it said novices would have fun with this Paydirt, when about a quarter of the gold recovered is fine gold in the -40, which is typically what novice panners have a really hard time recovering. I just don't think that would be fun for them. So I think they should tell you that there will be fine gold or equal amounts of fine gold in there, just so somebody would know to look for it and maybe make it a little bit more fun. So description wasn't too great, only giving them a 4. Now for quantity and packaging, they're getting a 9. It was over the weight that wasn't stated again in the description. So I have to give them a 10 for weight because they sent me some Paydirt and it was in a coffee bag. So 9 for quantity and packaging. Now for customer service and shipping, they're getting a 10. They answered my buddy's emails really quickly, and they also shipped this out incredibly quickly. So really happy with that. 10 for customer service and shipping. So total score for 3 Nuggeteers 1 gram bag is an 8.2. And this really should be a higher score. It should be around the 9 range if they just took the time to put some information on their descriptions. This would definitely be a really great bag of Paydirt, but I'm not going to complain with an 8.2. That is a really good score. So now all that's left is to give away a 24 karat gold-plated dime and flash up the score. So let's flash up the score first. Now for today's 24 karat gold-plated dime winner, this is going to go to Chet Brown. So Chet Brown, make sure you email me so I can send this off to you. And to everyone else, thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button below.